Nintendo just dropped a DeviantArt-sized bomb on the Sonic fanbase today when they revealed that in the brand new Sonic the Hedgehog game Sonic Forces, that players will be able to create their very own avatar character. Their very own original character, an OC if you will. And my god, have I never seen a fanbase flip the fuck out like the Sonic the Hedgehog fanbase. Let me make something very clear. I am very excited for Sonic Forces. I'm a huge fan of the franchise. I wouldn't say that it's one of my favorite, but I did manage to play a lot of the old Sonic the Hedgehog games growing up. It wasn't exactly my favorite, as I stated. In fact, the very first Sonic game that I played from beginning to end was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the Nintendo GameCube. You see, I grew up in a Nintendo household. I was just really lucky enough to have a cousin who lived right next door, and they had a Sega Genesis. So in many ways, we sort of had the best of both worlds. And I did have an opportunity to play through Sonic 1, 2, and 3, even more so in my later teen years when I picked up Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube. But I've always been a big fan of the franchise, and I've always loved that the fanbase is so incredibly passionate about it. The problem is that over the years, it's become kind of toxic, and a lot of aspects of this fanbase have become highly stigmatized, such as all of the fan-created characters that people have been putting up on DeviantArt for years. You know exactly the ones I'm talking about, and everybody is using that to just completely destroy Sonic Forces. Before it's even released, before we even get a chance to frigging play the game, people have just been bitching all about the fact that it's just so cringeworthy. Friends, it's not going to get much cringeworthier than this. In my opinion, this is probably the best move that Sega could have made when releasing their brand new mainline 3D Sonic game. The 3D Sonic games have certainly had their ups and downs over the years, with some of them being pretty decent, some of them being hot garbage, and some of them being completely dismissed by the fanbase altogether. Yet, this is a move that I really think is going to appeal to the most hardcore of the hardcore, which are those who love to create their very own characters. And this game is going to give you that opportunity to do it. I actually really loved the trailer. I like that they actually showed it off with a brand new character that they created themselves, and it is worth noting that when you are going to be able to create your very own avatar, you'll actually be able to choose your own animal species, with 7 in total, or at least that's the ones that they're giving to us right now. We have a wolf, we have a dog, we have a cat, we have a bear, which I think is pretty awesome because I don't think we've even seen a bear since Bark the Polar Bear since Sonic the Friggin' Fighters. And let's not forget about the badass rabbit or bunnies. Not to mention we have a bird and, of course, a hedgehog. You can customize everything from them to their colors, to the items that they're wearing, which will actually have an effect on the gameplay because in Sonic Forces, they're sort of taking a page from Sonic Generations and Sonic Colors, sort of smashing them together where you get to play as the super speed stages with modern Sonic and the classic stages with classic Sonic. But there's going to be a third option, and that's going to be your original character creation, which is going to be able to be customized with a lot of unique abilities, such as like weird grappling hooks and flamethrowers and even a freaking scouter from Dragon Ball Z. It's got pretty much everything that you could possibly want to customize these characters. So what's really great about this Sonic game is that all Sonic fans are going to get exactly what they want. They're going to be able to make what they think is good. The thing is, though, everybody's reaction to this has just been really stupid in my opinion. I mean, really, this is exactly what the friggin' Sonic games need. They need to liven things up just a little bit more. If it were up to me, I'm not going to lie. I would want the whole game to revolve simply around classic Sonic. I would even get rid of the speed boost gameplay. I want to play like the old Sega Genesis days. That's the kind of fan that I am. But still, as time has gone on, I have managed to embrace the speedier aspects of the faster Sonic games like Colors and Generations. And hell, Generations is one of my favorite 3D Sonic games, if not my favorite. I even like it just a little bit more than Adventure 2 Battle. Yes! I said it. But personally, at this moment, I'm really excited for this brand new Sonic game. I think 2017 is going to be a great year for Sonic the Hedgehog games. Not only do we have that coming out, but we have the simply amazing looking Sonic Mania, which I'm even more hyped for as it really is emphasizing the classic gameplay style. But I am looking forward to see what this brand new adventure is going to be about, and I can't wait to see what sort of awesome characters that everyone is going to create. Of course, most everyone's reaction has been that this is DeviantArt the video game, and it's going to be incredibly cringeworthy. You know, a lot of other games give you the ability to actually customize your avatar or main character, and they seem to get a jail-out-of-free card for some reason. Maybe it is just the stigma which has been constantly surrounding the Sonic fanbase. Maybe it is the fact that there is, frankly, just too much Sonic artwork on the internet, and some of it is just kinda damn creepy. I'm serious, there's some shit out there that will haunt your nightmares forever. It's just a Google search away. Go ahead, I'll let you do it right now. Look, the reason I guess I'm making this video is because I'm just telling you guys to judge the game when it's released. Wait for it to actually come out before you make these preconceived conceptions about the game, and try not to just make yourself all sound like a bunch of frickin' robotic sheep. Like, the way I heard about this game is because I saw that GameXplain put a trailer up for it, I looked at it, and every comment was just the same damn thing. OC characters, cringeworthy, deviant art, there was barely any change. Guys, think for yourself. If you're excited for this, get excited for it. There's a reason for it. You now technically get to be a part of a Sonic game, and that's pretty awesome. I guess the whole, you know, join the resistance things makes a lot more sense now. So, I just wanted to give my thoughts about this because a lot of people have just been flipping their shit over it. And honestly, I'd love to hear from you guys. I've watched a lot of other videos from a lot of other big YouTubers. A lot of opinions that I really do respect are those from GameXplain and also from Some Call Me Johnny, who is a very famous YouTuber who has done a lot of amazing video game reviews. And I would love to talk Sonic with him. I'm actually going to be at MomoCon that's coming up in Atlanta. I know he's going there. Johnny, if you want to get a beer, it's on me. But I want to hear from you guys. Are you excited over the concept of creating your very own Sonic the Hedgehog character in Sonic Forces? What type of species are you going to go with? What sort of awesome abilities do you want attached to them? Or are you just completely appalled by the concept of all of this stuff actually being implemented into a Sonic game? And do you think this is basically just another one of those nails which is going right into the Blue Blur's coffin? Tell me all your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching this video. I don't do video game discussion videos that often, but I'd like to do more of them because I have a lot to say. I've just never really had much of an opportunity, but just seeing the shitstorm around this game today, I had to get in front of the camera. I had to vent a little bit because I honestly don't have that many friends that are into, like, Sonic the Hedgehog. In fact, amongst my core group of friends, they're all like Xbox, PS4 kind of guys, and I have a PS4 myself, but I definitely play for the Nintendo side of things. I've always been a big fan of Nintendo games, and all my friends make fun of me for the fact that I love stuff like Mario Kart and Splatoon, and I'm really looking forward to ARMS coming out on the Switch, but I'm also looking forward to this game coming out and a ton of others on this. You know, I like almost every single genre of video game. Every single one. Hell, I love playing Madden. Like, I love video games. It is just disheartening that I don't really have too many people to talk Sonic with, at least in real life. So, that's why I had to make this video. So there it is. I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for anime reviews and maybe more awesome video game discussions. Remember, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay dandy, baby! Cringeworthy? You guys don't know what cringeworthy is. You guys have got to get out of your parents' freaking basement and go out into the real world. That's where real cringiness gestates.